Hi, I'm Marshall. I'm the owner of Going Gear, and I'm here in our store in Smyrna, Georgia. This is the quick and dirty review of the Olight S10R, S15R, and S20R rechargeable flashlights. Alright, so here are the new rechargeable Baton lights from Olight, S10R, S15R, S20R. Very cool lights, some of the coolest lights I've seen in a while. Kind of similar to the original Baton series. So here we have the XML2 S10. You can see they kept the size pretty much the same, and they have a lot of the same features and functions and interface and all that kind of stuff, but these are rechargeable. So they have a charging system where you have this nice little USB charging system that integrates in with their magnetic tail cap. You can see it just sticks on there, holds on there nice and tight, and then you can plug this into your laptop or car adapter or wall adapter or wherever else to get these lights charged. They also made some other nice improvements. They recessed the switch a little bit, so some people had problems with accidental activation because this switch kind of protrudes, so it would come on in their pockets or packs. You could just loosen the tail cap, and you can do the same thing on these, but they made it recessed where this silver bezel actually keeps the light from turning on accidentally. So you can see the silver bezel itself isn't moving when I hit that switch. Okay, so let's talk about the interface and everything on these lights. We'll take a little bit closer look at them. So here you have S10R. This is the one that runs off of CR123s. It'll go from 0.5 lumens to 400 lumens. S15R runs off of AA size batteries. It'll go from 0.5 lumens to 280 lumens. S20R will run off of 2 CR123s or an 18650. It'll go from 1 lumen to 500 lumens. 550 lumens. All of these come with lithium-ion batteries, and the charging base is meant to be used with lithium-ion batteries, so just keep that in mind. But out of the packaging, you have the flashlight, you have the lithium-ion battery, and you have the charger to keep everything powered. So you have everything you need to get going. Pretty cool that they did that. Really nice lights. I showed you the switch before. Cree XML2 LED down in all those. They have optional accessories like diffusers and filters, and all these bezels are the same size, so they all use the same different accessories. If you want to get multiple lights and use the same accessories, you don't have to worry about buying multiple filters or anything like that. And again, they all use the same charging base, so if you buy multiple lights, you don't have to worry about mixing charging bases. Okay, deep carry pocket clips on these. S10R, a little bit easier to reverse than the other two, so it works pretty easily if you just flip it around and you want to have the bezel up or down, total personal preference kind of thing. On the other two, it's a little awkward when you flip it around. Let's go ahead and put those out of the way. We'll talk about the interface using the S10R. So, same interface that you had on the other S10, S15, and S20. Tap that switch to turn the light on. Press and hold. It'll cycle through your different outputs. Double click to get into strobe. From off, you have access to the lowest and highest outputs. Press and hold will go into the lowest, moonlight mode, amazing battery life, great for up close kind of stuff. Double click and it'll go right into the highest. So both of those are from off. So that's the interface, same interface on all three lights. Let me show you the charging system real quick. So I'm also working on an Olight H25 headlamp review today. This is the battery pack from it, and it has a USB out charging feature. So I figured I'd use this little guy to show you the charging system on these rechargeable Baton lights. So you got the charging base plugged in. Just stick the light on there. Indicator light will turn red, meaning it's charging. It'll turn green when it's done charging. And if you have a limited number of USB ports on your laptop or wherever else, this thing also has a USB port on it, so you can charge your cell phone off of this or any of your other USB devices. Pretty cool feature on that. So that's the charging system, showed you the interface and everything. Let's go ahead and take these outside, and we'll show you how they do outside. Alright, so we're outside with the three Olights. Let me go and show you what these guys can do. We're going to start out with the S10R. Most compact one, still some serious output on this little guy. So you can see, nice compact little light, putting out 400 lumens. You can see that dock house down there that's about 100 feet away, lit up really, really well. I'll actually zoom in just so you can see how well it's lit up. Pretty impressive for such a compact little guy. Does a really good job on that. Let me show you the lower outputs, what they look like. Just kind of cycle through them just so you can see. The lower outputs are going to be similar on the other two, so I'm just going to show you the higher outputs on the other two. So here's the S15. We'll do the double click, make sure it's on the highest output. It's a little bit lower, 280 versus 400 lumens. You can see the difference. We'll do them side by side. 280 on the S15R on the left, S10R on the right. So that's the S15R. Let's go ahead and try out the S20R. A little bit of a performance increase from the S10R, so 550 lumens versus the 400 lumens. We'll do them side by side. So 20 on the left, 10 on the right. Not a massive increase, just like the 280 to the 400, but if you want that increase in runtime, you want the increase in lumens, S20R is definitely a good choice. So there you go. That's the Olight S10R, S15R, S20R. Amazing, amazing lights. They did a bang-up job on these. Really great lights. A good choice for pretty much just about anybody. Got the charging system built in, included battery. Very cool lights. So anyway, if you want these, you can get these from us at goinggear.com. Questions or comments, you can reach me in the comments or any of my guys at goinggear.com. And if you want to see a more in-depth version of this video, check the comments. Got to link it to it in there. That's it. Thanks for watching.